Hey, what's up you guys? After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Superman and Lois. This is season 1 episode 8, so let's get into it.
We need to stop Kal-El before he does to this world what he did to mine.
His name's not Luther. It's John Henry Irons.
You're the stranger.
I guess we're lucky that this version of, him was also a
Nobody
character.
talks to him. I'm going in first.
Thanks for waiting.
Thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
Thanks for waiting.
I know it's been a while.
You know, when they were cadets, your dad kept my husband from getting kicked out of the academy twice. My door is
I recognize
always
her.
open for you. What brings you in today?
We have been having some major life changes. Don't get me wrong, life has always been complicated. I'm good at complicated, but today I kind of got blindsided and just somehow felt like everything was slipping through my fingers. I lost my temper, and I am worried that if I can't pull it together, I'm at risk of hurting someone I really love more than I already have. Bottom line, there's a lot going on. Morgan Edge, people suddenly getting powers, mystery guy trying to kill your dad.
We're not going to say
we
whether
just
or not
wanted
it's
to check
a couple
in
hours
and
before.
see
Or...
how you were doing with all of it.
I talked to Coach Gaines. He's not happy, but he knows the three of us are taking a break from football. He just needs your uniforms back.
I'll go do it today. It's my last time in a high school locker room, probably ever.
Dad? No, I'm good. Can you just hold this?
Yeah. Can I be excused, or?
We're not done talking. The stuff that we're dealing with would be a lot for anyone, so if you're stressed or worried, you need to tell us, okay?
We gotta get to the DOD. We're questioning John Irons.
I'll let you know what I find in the RV.
Okay.
Good luck. I'll be in the barn.
Maybe I could come with you. I don't know, I feel like I wasn't much help fixing the truck, but I think I can help you.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe
Yeah,
you'll
you want
become
me
a
here?
reporter.
Not really, but your dad said it was lined with lead, so someone's hiding something.
Classic Reaper-mobile.
Exactly. So be careful.
Identification required. Identify yourself.
Lois Lane,
Voice authentication confirmed. Good morning, Lois.
how do you know my name?
You are one of my authorized users. How can I help you, Miss Lane?
What can you tell me about John Henry Irons? Careful.
What is that? That was easy. You're a theater kid.
No, not about trying out, but
You should go for it. Why not?
I get really bad stage fright. And if you laugh about this, I will kill you.
No. I used to play piano. I did the whole little kid recital thing. You know, as I got older and my anxiety got worse, it got to be a little too much.
I didn't know you played piano.
Well, if you ask me to prove it, I'll hyperventilate.
Noted.
If you try out, let me know, and I'll come to cheer you on.
John Henry Irons, Ranger. 2 tours in Afghanistan. Got into the private sector, made a name for yourself as a mechanical engineer. The problem is John Irons died 6 years ago under mysterious circumstances. At least that's what happened to the John Irons of this earth. How did you get here?
Ballistic shields failing.
Hold on. Almost there. Almost there. Hang on. Hang on. All you need to know is I'm the one who's gonna end you.
Because you think I'll turn on humanity.
Because you're a traitor, Kal-El. A soulless monster who feels nothing for the billions of people who believe in you.
You have no idea how much I care about these people.
I do know. What happened on my world is already happening on this one. The Kryptonians are here, and you joining them is the last I'll know to fall before it all goes down. I'm not saying another word until you bring me Lois Lane. She was the love of my life. My wife. The mother of my daughter. Until you murdered her. And I won't let you do it again.
He's not gonna.
Learning that the man who's trying to kill your husband is your other husband from another world, it kind of feels like new ground to me. Lois, look at these articles. Other than the suit, this guy was just like me, right up until he started killing innocent people.
Clark, it doesn't matter. That's not you. And if John Henry wants to save humanity here, he has to accept that.
You really think that's possible? Knowing everything he's lost? His wife? His daughter? Lois, I can come home. We can talk about this right now.
No, I feel sorry for him, but that was his life on his earth. And if he's here now and we need answers, maybe I should go talk to him.
No, not yet. I understand where he's coming from now. I think maybe I can get through to him.
We need him to tell us how to save our world.
I love you, Lois.
I love you too.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
You good?
yeah, let's take a break from the RV. I'll let you know before I want to go back in.
Ta-da!
You're being ridiculous.
I'm excited. Go on, open it. That box ain't open itself. Come on.
Sheet music?
Just about every musical ever. Okay, pick one and let's get you warmed up, all right?
Dad.
I should know by now. They hire
can't.
people based on acting
Sarah,
ability
come on now, you're a great
and
singer.
voices.
Been singing in choir for years.
Exactly. Easier to perform with people. There's
Choir singing is very different.
5th grade. He had that big solo on the Christmas pageant. You remember that? Now, you'd have killed that if you hadn't gotten food poisoning. I just know it.
Get food poisoning.
Sarah.
Dad, it's fine whenever I'm with people. It's just whenever I'm by myself, it feels like I have this weight on my chest.
That feeling of wanting to sing is greater than that fear of getting up there. Well, then you gotta try it. I mean, the fear is just short pain. Regret, that lasts a lot longer.
I do want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then you ready?
Of course,
It's time
that's
to
the way
change
first.
tactics. Trask can get us what we need.
Not like this. We don't torture people.
What we do and don't do is not your call. Lieutenant Trask will tap in if I can't get him to talk first.
You're going in.
Where he's from, we're allies. I could use that.
I don't have faith in you, General. I'm gonna get my things.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't get to meet you, Sid. You seem really cool.
Not really your sister. Not really.
And we must defeat them if we are to save humanity. For that is what separates us from them. Our humanity. I love you both.
It's gonna be a lot seeing your dad kill your mum, but not really your dad, not really your mum.
Identification required.
Okay. Jonathan Kent. John Kent.
Warning, you are not authorized. In T-minus 20 seconds, you will be eliminated. 20, 19.
Uh-oh.
The AI is gonna kill John!
2, 1.
Oh, listen.
Are you okay? Are you out of your mind? You don't go snooping around some guy from another world's murder man.
I mean, he was just doing what you were doing.
Safe earlier.
Jonathan, nothing is as it seems with this kind of stuff.
I said I would go back in there with you. What were you thinking?
I just thought I'd look around.
Without me?
He wanted to be helpful.
Jonathan, what were you really doing in there?
Even I knew how upset you were earlier about what we saw in there. And then that crazy hammer thing that he made. I thought that maybe I could go in there and I could look for...
Whoa, hang on. You were looking for weapons?
You and Jordan basically are weapons. I am the only one in this house that is completely unarmed.
Jonathan, your mother and I will protect you.
Really?
Yes.
Lois is unarmed.
Because I was 1 second away from being dead, and Mom couldn't do anything, and you almost didn't even make it in time.
Jonathan, look at me. Look at
And
me.
he always does.
I let you come with me because I trusted you. I trusted that you were responsible enough to know what's at stake, to know how dangerous this all is.
So now you don't trust me?
Okay, let's calm down.
You knew there was a risk. I know you did, and yet you went in anyway, alone, behind my back. But to find weapons? You almost died. Not because you were unarmed, because you were reckless and stupid. And if you had died, the only person that would have been to blame is yourself. Get out of my face!
Okay.
It's a bit harsh, but I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as what she was saying.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Clark.
Okay, I'm gonna mark that as a no.
He could have been killed.
I know, and it was scary, and I don't know, do you think maybe you were like a little harsh? Do you want to talk about what you saw in the RV earlier?
I said I'm fine, Clark.
Okay.
You're trying.
I know you can handle anything, but it is okay to ask for help. And I want to be that person for you always, but I also understand if I'm not right now. What about the woman you talked to before? Your dad's friend?
Dr. Wiles.
She's still at the DOD. But just think about it. I'm gonna check on Jonathan.
God, he is great.
Here to see Lana?
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna be told
Our daughter's got
that
this
he
this
almost
school
had
thing
the
she's
position,
auditioning
but
for, and
Lana
it's
didn't want him to
recording
have
of us
it.
practicing her singing and me on guitar. Lana's gonna love it.
A man of many talents. It's why we're so disappointed you turned down our offer.
Beg your pardon?
Just know that Mr. Edge is quite interested in you. I know he hopes you'll reconsider.
I appreciate that. Lana, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
It's important.
It's working. Can wait till she gets home.
Hey.
Did you lie to me?
What?
Leslie Lar said Morgan Edge wanted me for that position. If Morgan Edge wants me and I want the job, well, then what's the problem?
There's no position for you, Kyle.
That's not what Lar said.
Well, she doesn't know everything.
Lana, she's his right hand.
Edge doesn't think you're leadership material. I mean, he respects you and everything you've done for him, which is why he didn't say anything to her.
Should probably
I'm gaslighting him more.
What if there were more Kryptonians? A dozen or so, and he decided he was loyal to them.
He won't turn.
You wouldn't just do that.
Are his people. He would choose
Something's
his
happened in
over
your
mankind.
future, like your world.
What chance will you have?
Red kryptonite or something.
Let him stew. Then stick him back in his cell. You and I should talk.
Sounds like whatever happened, it scared you.
Yes. Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
It's like it's hard enough being a parent, raising them and caring for them, and then they get old enough and just a part of you is just out in the world. Like your heart is just out there and anything can happen to it and there's nothing you can do.
Sounds like you felt helpless, powerless.
Not like I have in a long time.
Probably not since your miscarriage.
You helped me a lot back then.
You only came the once.
This my job is kind of hard enough making time for my family. Miscarriages are pretty common.
Common, yes, but they can also be traumatic. And as I recall, you already had a name picked out.
We were gonna name her after my grandmother.
Natalie?
Natalie.
Lieutenant Trask.
Here's an idea. You go on break. Leave me and my friend here alone for 10 minutes.
Negative. He's going back to his cell. General Lane's orders.
How about you follow orders, dude?
Rossetti, you're a stickler for the rules.
How about you follow your rules, dude?
You know your problem? Nothing. Your problems are over. Now you. Your problems are just getting started.
Okay, you're both bad guys then.
I was so excited to meet her.
I wish there was a shortcut. But you have to allow yourself to go through the grieving process, no matter how much time it takes, because when you don't...
Yeah, I know. I saw what can happen when you don't.
Blue skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face.
Why are you ignoring my texts? I've been busy. I told you I'd be here. I really need to talk to you, okay? You realize that you're pretty much the only person I have here, right? John, what happened? I don't even know where to begin. Whatever happened, we're in this together, all right?
Oh.
Dude, come on. You're in the friend zone.
Hey, guys.
Oh.
Have you seen my dad?
No, I haven't seen him.
I can't do the performance without him.
Sarah Cushing, you're up.
He's not coming.
You can play the piano for her.
I can't sing alone.
I can do it.
What? You don't even know the music.
I can look up the chords. I got this.
Well, let's go. We're on the clock.
Okay. Coming.
Should probably tell him, like, as soon as possible what the song is.
So here goes.
You can look up the chords?
Some days I can't give myself out the box. And some days I can't find the keys to any locks. Hey, let your little light shine for the world to see.
Are you still considering Trask?
Actually, I think we need Lois.
Oh, come on, Sam.
She can handle herself.
I know she can, and normally I would agree, but this guy was married to another world's version of her. They had a family, a child, a daughter named Natalie.
After my mother. Same name as the baby you lost. Yeah, it's weird, but there's no time for weird. I'm trying to save the world, and the best chance we have to figure out his agenda is to let my daughter do what she does best.
Sir, alarms in Sector 5.
Where's Irons?
Unknown. Cams are down and unconfirmed reports of a body in prisoner holding. Sir, it's Trask. He's dead, sir.
Get me eyes on Rossetti.
I'll find him.
Wait. Sector 5, you can't go.
That's where you're keeping your stockpile of kryptonite.
It's a research and development lab. About a dozen prototypes for kryptonite-based weapons. Fragment grenades, bladed weapons, aerosol sprays, biochemical gas. Bottom line, you go down there, there's a chance you don't come back alive.
Talk to me, General. I'm lying down here.
Feed's still out, but you can't miss it. It's number 7734.
Where's Irons? Whatever he's got planned, I can help you.
You've got it all wrong. The only person who needs help is you.
This is a problem.
Go.
Anyone not in a red cape, consider them armed and extremely dangerous.
Dad, what's going on?
You're on the wrong side.
Dude, you're a vibrator.
You're lucky. I have a mission to complete.
Where's the blood?
On my world,
Oh, it's
we
kind of
had our
there.
own 7734. Of all the weapons I used to kill Kryptonians, this was my favorite. I'm not your enemy. I figure, why take the chance?
Drop the weapon, now!
Stop!
Hold your fire!
You wanted to see me? Here I am.
You should go, Lois.
I'm not going anywhere.
Suit yourself.
John, I know about Natalie! I know what happened on your world. To you. To your family.
Then you know I have to do this.
Please, I see the anger in your eyes. It's covering something I can relate to. The torture that comes from wondering if you failed. If there was something you could have done to save them, but there wasn't. If there had been, you would have found it. They're gone. And it's not your fault. But it's not his fault either. John, our worlds are different. Our Superman is good. He would never turn on us, ever.
How can you know that?
I know. And if you kill him, an innocent man, a hero, what does that make you?
The gas was an experimental synthetic kryptonite designed to invade your respiratory system, weaken you from the inside, leave you vulnerable to more traditional tactics. You should know it was my sincere intention none of this would ever be deployed.
Sam, I want to save you the trouble of lying to my face.
I hope for the best, but it's my job to prepare for the worst.
That makes
even
sense.
when it comes to you. I am sorry you had to find out like this.
Trust goes both ways.
And I know I have some work to do to regain yours.
When Derek Powell killed himself, he implied that he was someone else. Said that I wasn't alone anymore.
Meaning what exactly?
I don't know. Lois has a theory. She thinks that Morgan Edge has found a way to transfer alien sentience into human hosts.
Kryptonians? Are you telling me John Irons might be right?
It's very possible that Morgan Edge is building an army.
Mr. Edge has singled out everyone
So you
here
could
for
be
their
like
fearless
Feora
devotion to
or
our
something.
team.
Maybe
as
not,
soon as
but-
he's back in town, he'll speak to each of you individually, and I assure you, your loyalty will be rewarded. You will each achieve your perfect selves.
I'm sorry. Okay, look, I just gotten some bad news about a job opportunity.
Oh my god, get over it, dude. You were the one that was getting her really excited about it, and you just bailed.
The next thing you know, I missed your audition, and at that point, I was so. Look, I know I messed up, and I promise you.
Don't promise me anything. If you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do, just do it. That's fine. I can't keep getting my hopes up and then just get disappointed. I can't.
Sarah.
When you and your brother were about 18 months old, I got pregnant.
Oh.
I ended up losing the baby, so it's really not something
that late. Wow.
We were gonna name her Natalie. Yeah, exactly. All this time I thought I was okay. And then I'm just being reminded of the child that I lost, and then almost losing you. I lost it. And I said some things I never should have said and that I didn't mean.
Was a child before
That's
then.
no excuse, and I never should have yelled at you like that. And I'm so sorry, and I love you so much, and I hope you forgive me.
Oh, it's okay. I understand.
Promise me you will never go rogue on me like that again.
I just wanted to help.
John, if there's anyone in this family who gets what you're going through, it's me. I know what it's like to be in the orbit of someone who can juggle semi-trucks. And you want to help out, you want to save the world, and all you can do is just stand there, holding the wrench. And I know the fear of being vulnerable, and I will teach you some ways to handle that. But right now, I just want you to know that we're on the same team. We are the extraordinary humans in a family of super people, and we have to stick together.
Pretty much recovered.
More or less.
And I'm free to just drive out of here.
It's simple. If there really is a war coming, we're gonna need all the help we can get. This is a show of trust.
I'll let you live. Doesn't mean I'm ready to fight by your side.
If you change your mind, you know how to find me. Miss Lane?
Comes running in his Clark.
I hope he finds some solace.
There's a lot I want to say. You're not the woman I want to say it to. You just look like her. So, I will leave you with Godspeed.
Welcome back, Captain Luthor.
Erase the profile for Captain Luther. Start a new one for me. John Henry Irons.
Certainly. Shall I set a course for a new destination?
How about you shut down? Think I'll just drive for a while.
As you wish, John.
So many Johns in these shows. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty-o, well that was Superman and Lois Season 1, Episode 8. We got some information about Lois and how she had a miscarriage and how much it's still affecting her even now. Being reminded of the name and a child that she potentially could have had. Very sad to hear. Even though I don't want any kids, it does kind of break my heart that some people that I feel like really want kids, really deserve to have kids, are unable to. people that I think would make great parents, and, you know, they keep miscarrying or are unable to conceive, and it is heartbreaking. So if you are one of those people that has gone through an experience like that, my heart is with you. Yeah, just kind of sad. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed though the episode, and I'll see you in the next one.